Studio Sweat On Demand, and I have the lovely sidekick Bethany with me today. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, it's been a while.
It's been a long time actually since we've even seen each other.
I'm so happy. Yay, we're back. So today we're here talking about an exercise that we see people do incorrectly often, and it's the tricep kickback. Okay.
One would think it would be so easy, but it's really not.
It's not. We see a lot of people with several mistakes that we want to help you correct today. The reason the tricep kickback is such a good workout, or such a good exercise, excuse me, is it's really low impact on the shoulder joint. A lot of tricep exercises are hard on wrists, are hard on shoulders, are hard on elbows.
Like a dip, think about it. I mean, that's a lot of pressure on your wrist and your shoulders.
Right, and even the overhead tricep extension is tough on some people's shoulders. So we always tell people, if you need a modification for a tricep exercise that we're doing in one of our workouts, go to the tricep kickback. So let's talk about how to do it properly, because remember, the tricep takes up more of your upper arm than any other muscle group, okay? All right, common mistakes that we see. Rounded back. When you're doing a tricep kickback, we'll look over and we'll see people have a rounded back.
You want this to be flat like a tabletop.
Yep, flat like a tabletop. So I've only got a single weight here. But when you hinge forward, make sure that back is nice and flat and your chest is lifted. Another common mistake that we see is people lifted too high when they're doing that tricep kickback. That's not a tricep exercise, okay? That's more of a row. So you want to be, I actually will tell people to exaggerate and get their torso parallel to the ground, but somewhere down in this range, okay? What else? Another common mistake.
Drop your head.
Okay, another common mistake, you come out of neutral spine, drop your head. So make sure that you keep your head lifted throughout that exercise. When you're doing a tricep kickback, another thing I see is a low elbow. You're down here doing your kickback, okay? You want to have that elbow nice and high for the tricep kickback. Movement at the shoulder joint is another thing. We'll see people almost doing a runner's arm. When you're doing a tricep kickback, it's just a straighten and bend at the arm. So you can see my shoulder joint is not moving at all.
And neither is her elbow. Her elbow's staying glued to her side. So you want to think of this as a hinge, and this is the only thing that moves. So this all stays frozen, locked in place, and it's a movement from your elbow down, really, is what you want to look for.
Yep, just a bend and straighten. Okay,
that's
any
good.
other common mistakes that you can think about?
I think you got all the mistakes.
Okay. So you can do a single arm or a double arm tricep kickback. I showed you there the single arm. Oh, another thing that you can do, by the way, is offset your stance. So this is generally how we'll tell people to do it, and I'll show you from the side. I've got my feet just about hip width apart, hinge forward from the hips, drive the elbows high, keep them there, chest is proud, straighten, and then no movement at the shoulder joint, right? If that is hard on your back, what you can do though is an offset stance where you have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And that's generally how you want to do it. Let me repeat that. Standing in neutral position, right foot forward 1 foot, left foot back 1 foot. That gets you in your offset stance position. Hinge forward at the hips, drive the elbows high, keep them there, straighten, bend, repeat. That is the proper way to do a tricep kickback. Okay? Anything else you want to add to that?
Do you want to talk about like a palm up kickback or anything like that?
Oh, sure.
Make it a little bit tougher. Because for me and my shoulders, I know that 10 pounds for me is about what my shoulders can handle, because I don't want to screw up the things that the doctors have fixed in my shoulders.
Okay.
So sometimes like I'll do my kickbacks, you know, with my regular weight, but then to add more to it, I'll do a palm up and almost do just a pulse out of it to add more to it.
Good point.
To burn out that muscle is kind of fun.
So let's say that I am using lighter weights. For me, intense are lighter weights for me for a kickback. One thing that I can do to almost advance the move is what she's talking about, is I'm in my good body position, right? If I turn my palms up when I extend those arms, I'm advancing that movement. I'm making it heavier, okay? I'm making it harder, and remember, harder means more effective. That means you're gonna get more out of it. So that's another thing that you can do. And what she was talking about also was a straight arm.
Pulse, yeah.
And so that's where you keep those arms straight, lifted high, and you're pulsing the weight. That's another way to advance the movement. If you wanna make the movement easier, simple, lighter weights.
Yep. That's
Hey, my thing came undone.
Oh shucks, it was so cute.
I know, it was so cute. I'll redo it. These pants, by the way, this is what I find is ironic.
You've got a lot of things going on here.
This is Cali, baby. These were, I was like, they were on clearance for $90. Think about the irony there. They're on clearance for $90. I love you, Lorna Jane, but $90 on clearance.
That's a lot.
I know. They're freaking cute, though.
They are super cute. This is cute too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that helps you. I'm just going to let it go.
Just let it all
let
go.
it go.
Let it go.
For those body sculpting, fat torching workouts, make sure you check out Studio Sweat On Demand.